Hi Capricorn, here is your love reading for the month of April going into the month of May. I have already pre-shuffled and laid out your cards. So, the first card we have here for you, we've got the Ace of Cups here. Now the Cups is water energy and it does talk about our feelings and our emotions. The Ace talks of a new beginning. When it's reversed, we can either see that there is a delay here, or because when this cup is upright like this, it's full of water, which talks of feelings, and so full that it overspills, okay? When it's like this, we see that the cup has run dry. Now, it could be that there may be an outpouring of your emotions this month, okay? But an outpouring more in, I want to say negative, but it might be that you feel you need to let your partner know exactly now what is upsetting you, or what is going wrong, or how maybe your feelings towards them have changed. Because we can see that there's either a delay or no beginning here when it comes to our feelings. And like I said, it can talk about an instability here. It may be that there's going to be an outpouring in regards to your partner to you. I feel it's more to do with you, okay? It's almost like for you, that cup has completely run dry. It's almost like what you once felt about this person, you no longer feel the same way. That's what I'm trying to say. And there may very well be an outpouring of that emotion this month. Now, what's crossing that is the last card, number 21 in the Major Arcana, and it's the World card. And the World card does literally talk about one door closing now and another one opening. It talks about one whole chapter, one whole circle of your life coming to an end in order for a whole brand new beginning to open up. So look, it has to be said that yes, for some of you Capricorns this month, you may well be putting a relationship or bringing a relationship to an end here. Down here in your present, we've got the King of Cups reversed. Now, it is possible that some of you may be involved with a water sign, okay? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yes, it's a king, but it's not gender specific in these general readings. If it's not a water sign, then it's either talking about your partner or it's talking about you. But it's talking about somebody that may very well be allowing their emotions to control a particular situation. It can talk of somebody that may be being emotionally, that may be blackmailing on an emotional level here, being manipulative. If you are trying to bring a relationship to an end, it may very well be that your partner is resorting to some form of emotional blackmail to get you to stay within this relationship. It can talk about a codependent type relationship. And it can talk about somebody that may be being quite vengeful, even vindictive. The King, when he's reversed, it talks about somebody that is feeling very vulnerable. And because of that vulnerability, it makes them then behave in this negative emotional way. In the near past, that may be still having some effects now, we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. Now, the Ten of Pentacles, it can talk about making a decision. If you see here, there is two people here, okay? Presumably a couple, and they're engrossed in a conversation. There's children involved, there's dogs, there's even the father or a grandfather. There's all this money as well here. So it could be that for some of you, if we are talking about an ending of a long-standing relationship or marriage, this could well be talking about you and your partner having this conversation about the finances, the financial commitments that you both have together. It could be a discussion going on between you both in regards to this relationship and whether you want this relationship to continue or not. It can as well talk about financial wealth within the generations of a family. So there could be some discussion that's taken place in regards to finances within the generations of your family here that are in some way impacting on your relationship. Now, up here, we've got the Eight of Swords and it is reversed. Now, this has fallen within the position of what you may be working towards. The Eight of Swords, it can talk about trying to work towards some progress here. And it can very much talk about how you may start to see the true nature of this relationship or of the partner. You see, if your partner is behaving like this King of Cups at the moment, it may mean that your eyes are very much becoming opened to the type of person you have been dealing with here. And you may be seeing a side to them that you didn't quite know was there. I just keep thinking, Capricorn, that in some way or another, you, and I feel it's more you than your partner, but somebody has had an outpouring of emotions or is going to, and is basically saying that they want this relationship or marriage to end. And the other person is being obviously very emotional about this. And as I said, maybe resorting to some form of emotional blackmail to try to prevent this. Because for your outcome card, we've got the Page of Pentacles here reversed. Now, I've seen this card in the last readings I've just done, okay? It talks again about finding a weakness within a person or a relationship. And it can talk about a lack of focus on the partner or relationship, and whereby either one of you may feel that this relationship now is slipping away, or you may be letting it slip away. Because somebody here is wanting to start a brand new chapter of their lives. Now, I clarified that Page of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Cups here, and it is reversed. And it can talk about feeling that as though you don't have choices. It may be that your partner is feeling that they've got no choice now, because they know this relationship is coming to an end. But it can also talk about the need for either you or your partner to get your head out of the clouds and to deal with a situation for how it is. It talks about the need to be logical here. It can talk about how if you are trying to end this relationship or marriage, your partner may very well be wishing and hoping that, hoping that all their wishes for this relationship may be granted. The thing here, it's about the need to deal with the truth of the situation. Seeing something for what it really is. And I've mentioned that a few times now in this reading. It's about seeing the other person or this relationship for what it really is. Now, if that can take place, your final outcome card is the Sun. It is the most positive card in the tarot. It talks about feeling rejuvenated. It talks about healing. It talks about feeling contentment and happiness. What I think is going on here is that either you or your partner have had an outpouring of your emotions, in the sense of finally maybe speaking up and saying that you're not happy anymore, that the feelings you once had are now gone, that you're wanting this relationship to come to an end because you are wanting to start a whole new chapter of your life. I think the partner is being maybe overly emotional and possibly resorting to some form of emotional blackmail. I think there's been talk in the near past about the financial obligations and commitments between you both. And I think really you have come to see more the true nature of your partner and this relationship. And it may very well be that that Seven of Cups energy may very well be that you feel that you've got no choice now but to end this relationship. Because, you know, you have seen your partner for who they really are. Or you have, you know, been honest with yourself about this relationship and about how it can no longer work. But the fact of it is, Capricorn, you're going to be fine because you've got that Sun card there. And you can't get any more positive than that. You've got the World card and you've got the Sun card. They're both very, very positive cards here. But I do feel we are talking about an end of a relationship here. And I feel it's more you doing the ending rather than it's your partner. And it may be that your partner needs to get their head out of the clouds. And they need to also see what this relationship is all about and how it's not working for both of you. So that does bring this reading to an end, okay? Whichever way this goes, Capricorn, whether it's you doing the ending here or your partner, you're going to be fine. You've got that Sun card there. And like I said, you can't get any more positive than that, okay? Thank you so much for liking, sharing and subscribing to my channel. It does mean so much to me. And I'll be back again really soon to do your career reading. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.